Aloha, great job today. Tell you what, the takeaway from today is you don't always necessarily have to stay within the chord structure or the diatonic chords which are provided by spelling out the key signature. In the key of F, we have one flat. That is our B flat major. When we play an F major to a G minor, to an A minor, to a B flat major, we see that the notes that we're going to be hitting are very, very close to the last chord we just played. So G minor, A minor, half step, make it a major. We could also turn that around the other way, but I'd rather play this one version. If we were doing just a 1-4-5, G major, C, D, C, G. So this is a 1-4-5-4. I see the light come shining from the west down to the east. Now instead of playing the C major the first time, play an A minor. Any day now, anyway now, I shall be released. So when we're grooving here, the reason why I'm going through those progressions, it would be like a G major, G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, A. You keep going on forever. All the notes in the Ionian scale. When we went to the A minor or the C major, I can play C, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, A. This is C Lydian. It has a raised fourth. C, D, E, F sharp. The reason why is that F sharp is relative to the key of G. So when we go to A minor, as long as we play the C major scale with the F sharp, it is the A minor scale. Your option as a musician is to decide where you want your melodies to move. I'm going to play a G major to an A minor. And rather than just playing a G major with a do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, I'm going to show you 3 examples of the major scales in the key of G using G Lydian, G Mixolydian, and G Ionian. So here I'm playing the G. What if I go to the E minor? A minor. I could have also gone to A minor, C major, and done that same lick. And then to the B minor, but instead of playing the B minor, play the relative major. D, do the same lick. And then back to the C again, or the D. Anything that's functionally within the chord, as long as you're playing its relative major or minor, and using the right modal structure on the top of it. The concept or the takeaway from this is, if you're playing a chord and it's relative to another key, like let's say A major, B minor, C sharp minor, we're gonna have a D major, E major, F sharp minor, and then we're gonna have what we would call a what is that? What's an A B C D E F? No, an A B C sharp D E. E major played as a E7, we would have what? That would be considered our G sharp, G sharp diminished. So A major, B minor, C sharp minor. What am I doing? C sharp minor, yeah, there we go. C sharp minor, same chord as we worked on today. D flat minor, C sharp minor, D major, E major, F sharp minor, and then we're going to have our E7. So our E7 would be consisting of, and that resolves right back to our A. So if we were to pick a chord that's not inside the chord structure, let's say F major from there, because we know that F sharp minor is our relative minor. F major definitely isn't inside the key. How about like A major to a G minor, and A major to a G minor. G minor is not in the chord of A major. A G major would sound okay. So this progression you can see two different ways. A major either goes from the 1 to a flat 7, which is major, or it goes from a 1 and modulates to the 1 of G. You could view it either way. The problem comes if we go from A to G to let's say, what is that? F sharp, G up top, and then back to our A minor. When we do that, this G here and this G here are both rocking the same thing. One's an inversion. But now since we have that higher register, we can hear our A minor moving up to the B minor, and then G major being able to have different notes that we could play. B minor, the second one we played, is relative to D major. So when we do that movement of a G major to a minor to a B minor, we can play a scale D, E, F sharp, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D. However, that C sharp is very contradictory to the C major. It's very contradictory. That C sharp is very contradictory to the A minor because there's a C in there. And it's super contradictory to the B minor because it's a half step off from there. So what's the idea? Don't play a D major Ionian. Play a D mixolydian, which gives us a minor 7th, the C natural. D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D. And I know this is a little hard to comprehend, but here's the idea. You're doing a great job. Majors, Lydian, mixolydian. Those are our major modes. Minor would be our natural minor. There's a natural minor, a melodic minor, harmonic minor. We'll talk about those later. We have done a little bit on that. And then we'll just talk about how the other minor modes that we really haven't touched on, the Phrygian and the Locrian, are derivatives of the the Dorian, Phrygian, and Locrian are derivatives of the 2, 3, and the 7. The 6 is where we have all of our other modes. Other than that, it's good seeing you this week, and we'll talk about this in further detail next. Aloha.